We all know that chicken is a big staple at Super Bowl parties. And Peter Kim was a football player, one of the first guys from Hawaii to play in the SEC at Alabama for Coach Bear Bryant. And he knows an awful lot about restaurants and food.
I see the chicken wings, most of the football parties that you go, not necessarily only the Super Bowl, but this is one of the most popular beer and chicken wing.
We're gonna just give an evaluation. This is a blind test. We don't know which one is which. And we're just gonna eat some chicken wings and make some comments about them.
Very tasty. I like it. Nice and crispy and well seasoned. It seems like there's a little sauce coated over the chicken after it was fried. I taste a little bit of shoyu and sweet tasting. What do you think, Dave?
I like it. It's not that crunchy though. And I think I might prefer it a little bit crunchier, but I agree that there's a lot of good flavors in there.
For me, spicy with sesame taste, more of a fresh sesame seed. Very meaty, great flavor. Love this. And it looks burning hot, but actually it is not. It's nice, has a very well balanced. I like this.
I would say it's crunchy, flavorful, and just the right amount of heat where it's not burning, but I like that little bit of heat, but not to the point where gonna have to go, drink water. And a lot of times if you drink water, you make it worse, right?
Right. And they're very meaty. A lot of meat in this chicken.
Yes, sir.
Wings,
This is a good one if you don't really like spicy too much, but there is flavor. I do like the flavor. It's a little more subtle than the others, which means you can taste the chicken. The chicken is really well cooked.
Actually, this is very crispy, and I think this is dry flour coated. Feels lighter, and feels like some of the chicken wings that I had tried in Korea.
Also, if you don't want your hands to get messy, this might be your choice.
It's very light.
If I was going to go out and get dinner tonight, which one I would get preferably, it would be number 2, because I have a lot of napkins.
Yeah. I tell you, I'm not trying to be politically correct, but
I've never known you to be, so.
Exactly, but they're all good, equally good. There's no one is better than the other, but this is a personal choice that I'm going to make because of I'm thinking the football game and Super Bowl and all that. My friends are going to be eating, sharing together, and I think most fun chicken to have for the football game will be number 2.
And I'm not being politically correct either, and everyone who knows me knows I'm not.
Right.
But these are all very good in a different way. So if I was hosting a party, I'd bring some of each, because I know there are a lot of people who don't want to get their hands really messy and dirty.
You know what? That's a very good point. You don't have to have one type of chicken at the party. You can have several different kinds, and all 3 of them qualify. So I would like to find out who they are. Okay, this is a YoonCy or YoonCy.
YoonCy, yeah. This is.
I know who they are.
Yeah.
I know who they are. Yeah, they're in Kapahulu.
Right. Yes, near Safeway, and I've eaten there a couple times, but I never had this chicken.
Exactly.
There.
Yeah.
Good. Very good. And this is sort of our wild card entry because the other 2 are a little bit more well known, I think.
Okay. 2.
Number 2, my favorite and yours, Itchy Butt.
Itchy Butt.
Okay.
All right, number 3, I do the
go ahead.
I do the honor, and Vaughn's. And I have never heard of Vaughn's.
Really? Vaughn's is pretty popular. They've got a lot of outlets, not just in Hawaii, but elsewhere too.
Oh, you mean the supermarket? Vaughn?
No,
No, it's not.
I've heard of the supermarket Vaughn's
Right.
too, but at first I thought, oh, I didn't know Vaughn's the supermarket made chicken, but
Right.
no, this is I believe it's a totally different thing. And there's a couple different outlets, I believe, on Oahu.
Really?
The one that I went to today is on Pensacola Street. Yeah.
Actually,
So for your Super Bowl party, we recommend these, or Google, Korean chicken, Honolulu, or Kapahulu, or whatever your neighborhood is, and you'll find some good choices.
I mean, these are great tasting chicken wings. I'm surprised.